Understanding the signs of physical attraction can give you a clear idea of how someone feels about you. Sometimes a woman's actions speak louder than words, and the way she behaves around you can reveal her true feelings. In this video, we'll uncover the key things a lady might do in front of you when she's physically attracted to you, from playful gestures to subtle body language. These signs can help you gauge her interest. Make sure to stick around for sign no. 5, as it's one of the clearest and most exciting signals you definitely don't want to miss. Without wasting any more time, let's dive in and explore these signs together. Slow, sensual smile. Her smile can say everything she's feeling without a single word, and a slow, sensual smile is one of the most powerful ways a woman shows deep physical attraction. These smiles linger just a little longer than a casual grin, unfolding naturally and drawing you in with their warmth and intention. They're not rushed or forced, but soft and inviting, almost as if she's savoring the moment with you. A slow, sensual smile often carries a layered meaning. It's not just about being friendly. It's her way of expressing confidence, playfulness, and intrigue, signaling that she's fully engaged and enjoying your presence. For example, imagine you're talking and she holds your gaze just a second longer than usual. Her lips curve into a soft, deliberate smile, may be paired with a slight tilt of her head or a playful spark in her eyes. This type of smile is often accompanied by relaxed body language and lingering eye contact, creating a sense of intimacy and connection that's hard to miss. It's her unspoken way of saying, "I'm captivated by you," or even hinting at something more romantic or flirtatious, to exposing vulnerable areas. Her actions often speak louder than her words, and one thing that stands out is how she lets her guard down in ways she doesn't around others. Exposing vulnerable areas doesn't just mean sharing personal secrets. It's also about the small and conscious things she does to show trust. For example, she might play with her hair, tilt her head slightly to the side, or wear clothing that suddenly reveals her neck or collarbone when she's around you. These gestures aren't always intentional, but they signal comfort and openness, because the neck and collarbone are considered delicate and defenseless areas. It's her body's way of saying she feels safe and drawn to you. Picture this: during a conversation, she leans slightly toward you, her hair falling to one side as she tilts her head and listens intently, exposing her neck in the process. It's subtle, but it's a clear sign she's letting you in on a deeper level. 3. Bumping or accidental touches, the oldest trick in the book when it comes to showing attraction is the accidental touch, and it's one that women often use when they're interested. These seemingly casual brushes or bumps might appear unintentional, but they're often far from it. She might brush against your arm while walking past you. Let her hand lightly touch yours when you're both reaching for something, or accidentally bump into you in a crowded space. These small, fleeting moments are her way of testing the waters and seeing how you respond. It's subtle but effective because it gives her a weight to initiate contact without being too forward. If you respond positively, like smiling or not pulling away, it encourages her to feel more confident about her interest in you. These touches also create a sense of closeness and comfort, showing that she's at ease being in your personal space. So guys, the next time you notice a pattern of these little accidents, don't dismiss them. They might be her way of saying she's drawn to you, for leaning toward you. I know you might have noticed how some people naturally lean toward others when they're interested in what they're saying or doing. Well, that's exactly what happens when a woman is deeply attracted to you. She subtly leans closer during conversations or moments when you're together, closing the space between you without even realizing it. It's her body's way of showing that she's drawn to you and wants to be closer, both physically and emotionally. For example, if you're sitting across from each other at a table, she might rest her elbows closer to you or shift her body slightly forward as you talk, or if you're standing, she might lean in while laughing or listening to what you're saying, even if there's plenty of room around her. This gesture isn't just about proximity. It's a clear sign she feels a connection and wants to feel closer to you in more ways than one. 5. Teasing lip movement. This is extremely important. Let me explain. When a woman lightly bites or licks her lips, or even parts them slowly while looking at you, it's a clear sign she's deeply attracted to you. These movements aren't random, they're intentional and often unconscious ways of drawing your attention to your lips, which are a sensitive and intimate area. For example, imagine you're having a conversation, and as you speak, she gently bites her bottom lip while maintaining eye contact. This isn't just a nervous habit, it's a flirtatious gesture meant to subtly invite you to notice her, creating a deeper, more intimate connection. Sometimes she might slowly lick her lips while looking at you, almost as if she's savoring the moment or anticipating something more. This can create a charged atmosphere between you two, making the interaction feel more intense and personal. So guys, if you notice her doing this, don't ignore it. It's her way of signaling strong attraction without saying a word. 6. Laughing more around you. When a woman is really into you, one of the most noticeable signs is how much she laughs when you're around. It's like your jokes become funnier, and her laughter seems to fill the air. For instance, imagine you're hanging out at a cafe, and you tell a silly story or a light-hearted joke. If she bursts out laughing, maybe even playfully nudging you or covering her mouth with her hand, it shows she enjoys your company and feels a strong connection. This laughter isn't just about being polite. It's her way of expressing that she feels happy and comfortable with you. The more she laughs, the more it indicates that she's attracted to you, as laughter can create a sense of intimacy and joy between two people. So, if you notice her giggling a lot around you, it's a clear sign that she's not just having fun, she's also interested in you. 7. Blushing or flushing. Her cheeks might give away what her words don't. When a woman is deeply attracted to you, you might notice her face turning red or flushing when you're together. This natural reaction often happens when she feels nervous or excited in your presence. For example, if you compliment her on something she did well or make her laugh, you might see her cheeks start to glow a rosy color. This blushing is a sign that she's feeling flattered and a bit shy, showing that your words have made an impact on her. It's not just about being embarrassed. It's a physical response that reveals her feelings of attraction. So guys, if you catch her blushing while talking to you, it's a clear indication that she likes you and is emotionally affected by your presence. 8. Pauses and lingers during goodbyes. Goodbyes become her way of holding on just a little longer. A woman who wants to give it to you shall often pause and linger during goodbyes, as if leaving is the last thing she wants to do. It's not just about the words she says, it's the way she hesitates, looks at you a moment longer, or moves slowly as she walks away. For example, imagine you've just finished hanging out, and instead of a quick bye and a turn to leave, she stands there, smiling, maybe playing with her keys or bag, and saying something like, "Well, I guess I should go." That pause, it's her giving you a chance to say more, maybe suggest seeing each other again soon, or even share a meaningful moment before parting ways. Her lingering is her way of showing that being around you feels special, and she's not quite ready to let it go. In summary, recognizing these physical attraction signs can help you better understand her feelings. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights.